Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Cute as Fuck with Rugawd. For today's guests, we've got Gabe Missile, a wonderfully talented art director, fashion guru. We'll get into that later into the episode. First, let me tell you what we're making today. We're making this cute as fuck Hello Kitty origami.
I'm hyped.
So let's get into making her bow first. The way we're gonna do that is you're going to take this little origami paper and you're gonna fold it into a triangle from one side to another side. Hold it down, press down the edges, just like this. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so once you've got that part done, you're gonna open it back up like this, and you're gonna fold it into a triangle perpendicular to the line that you've just made. And then open that back up and it should look something like this. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna take these tips and you're going to make them meet into the center, just like this. See how that tip is in the center? There you go, just like that.
Crease it?
Crease it.
Nice.
Like this, and you're gonna do this to the other side as well. So what you should have is something that looks like this. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna take this end and also fold that to the center crease, like this. And you might just wanna hold that little pin down so that we can get a nice, clean fold. Yeah, this is gonna be a big ass bow, by the way, holy God.
Hell yeah.
That's okay though. We like to exaggerate shit for the cute stuff. Okay, and so once you've got something that looks like this, you're gonna fold it in on itself like that. So the tips should meet. Just like this, and then crease it. Okay, now let's open this guy back up. And what you're going to do is you're gonna take this part right here and fold it open like this. We're then going to take it, open it back up like this.
Oh God, I think I did this backwards. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, let's go back to here.
Oh,
there you go. You were already a step ahead of me. You didn't even know it. Great. So here we go. Open it back up how you had it, like this.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Like that. And then you're gonna fold these ends like this. Exactly, exactly. And then fold the other one inward as well. Okay, and so now we're gonna fold these little parts up. You just fold those ends up like this. Should look something like that.
Okay.
And then
all of them?
all of them,
okay.
all of them. So then you're gonna flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. And you should have something that looks like this once you folded all the ends up. Now this is the really hard part. Every time I do this part, man, it kind of blows my mind that I can even do it. You're gonna open up the bow like this. Oh, yeah, right? Isn't that looking nice? Okay, now here comes the hard
I don't
part.
know about nice, but
Yeah, here we go. So you see this little part right here, it doesn't have a crease. We're gonna make a crease along that. So this is kind of tough, but what you're gonna do is try to hold one side down, pull this up, and fold right along this line that doesn't exist yet.
You have to do this in slow motion.
Yeah, this is the tough part. Ooh, can I get it? Can I get it? I can.
You got it, you got it.
There we
Oh
go.
my God.
And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. It's gonna automatically pop up, and you're gonna take that little crease that doesn't exist and put it there. And what we have now is a bow.
Oh my goodness. I'm
that-
so jealous. I'm like ripping mine a little
It's
bit.
okay. If you need some help, I can show you.
Wait,
Our bow's done.
Your bow's done.
Well, okay. It's our bow. We're making it
Okay,
together,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah. Got
almost
it?
there.
There you
Yeah,
go,
let's go.
Gabe. Yeah. Fold it, fold it, fold
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
And then do the same thing to the other side.
I'm trying.
Yes. Look at that. Show the beautiful people what you've done. Look at that guy. Look at that. Ooh. If you've gotten past this point, kudos to you, because this shit is hard as fuck. All right. Now what we're going to do is take the computer paper and you're gonna fold a right triangle to any of the ends. It doesn't even matter which end, just as long as it's straight as you can possibly get it. So it should look something like this. There you go. God damn, you're good with the angles, Gabe. Jesus Christ.
Math.
Math. All right, open that guy back up. And just like how we did with the bow, you're gonna take these points and put them into the middle of our crease where they intersect. So just like this is how you should fold that. And then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So up to now, this is pretty much identical to making the bow. Now this step, once you have it looking like this is where things are gonna differ a little bit. You're actually now going to fold it in on itself like that.
A hot dog.
Exactly, we got a little hot dog. And so you're gonna wanna hold it in front of yourself like this. Because now what we're going to do is you're gonna take just a little bit past this little corner, so maybe like right here, and fold that in on itself.
Just a little bit.
Exactly. So it should look something like that. Perfect.
Let's go.
All right, now you take that tip, hold it down, and fold inward.
Towards the fold?
Towards the fold. And you should have something that looks like that.
You want it, like,
exactly.
flush at the end right there?
Yeah, exactly. So it should flap like this. All right, and so what we're doing is we're making our creases. Now what you're going to do is you're gonna open it back up. Just like this. Fold this side down. And see where this little corner is? You're gonna fold to that.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly, exactly. And you know what? You're gonna wanna angle it a little bit because that's gonna be her ear.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So these little tips, you're just gonna fold those in. Almost like to taste, you know? Just fold them in so that they're almost touching the main crease in the back. And these are going to be Hello Kitty's ears. Well, you know what? I kinda effed that up a little bit. Let me move this back a little bit. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is really just for the fun of it. So you're gonna fold this guy up.
And then
Fold that
fold
in,
it. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then do the same to the other side.
Oh, that like rounds out her face.
Yeah, that rounds out her face.
Oh, that's so cute.
Right. Okay, and so here we go. Her ears are kind of big, but that's okay. This is our Hello Kitty head. Now we're almost done. All we have to do is draw on her face. So let me know when you're ready, man.
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nah,
So
it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, man, it's got character. Once you've got this little guy, you can just draw in the eyes.
Let's go.
Woo!
Oh, God.
It's okay. Now give her a little nose.
Nose.
Yes, give her the nose.
It's so jank. I love it.
It's okay. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, I have this double-sided tape. You don't need to use double-sided tape, but I find it very useful. Just take a little piece of that double-sided tape, and you're going to tape it along this part of your bow so that we can stick it to her head. So pick up your bow from the back.
Love it from the back.
Yeah, don't we all? Stick that on there, just like that. And now, just put that somewhere on her head. Make her look cute as hell. Look at that.
The oversized bow.
Look
Love
at that.
it.
Hey, it wouldn't be kawaii if it wasn't oversized.
Let's go.
There it is. So this is our project for today. Now let's get to know you a little bit. I've really seen you like flourish into your own as like a vintage clothing dealer, a fashionista in your own right, a photographer, a videographer. What kind of like drove you into those mediums? Can we just start with like clothes? What is it that attracted you to fashion?
I've always loved just like experimenting with my own style and thrifting. And thrifting was like a big part of just like where I was getting my clothes, because like I didn't always have like the money to like buy new clothes and everything. I would get like one pair of shoes a year and just like a few clothes here and there. But like the thrift store just like allowed me to like just buy almost anything I wanted, just like at a budget.
Yeah.
And with that, I was able to just like pick a bunch of different clothes and then just really find my own style and just just start like enjoying like what I'm wearing and like and how I look and stuff. But I guess that's what I started accumulating too much clothes from the thrift, and that's how I guess I just started selling it online. And it kind of worked out. Usually, what I sell on my like Depop store is what I would like personally wear or style myself, and that's how I like to theme it at least. It's a heavy like streetwear and like vintage base and theme, but it's usually things that like I personally like. I fuck with that. I would rock that. But if it doesn't fit me, then I would put it in like my store and stuff. The like shoes and everything, I started collecting a lot of Bapestas because as a kid, I saw Soulja Boy rocking those. You know, the first ever to do anything.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. I really thought those were like really flashy, shiny, like cool shoes, and I couldn't get them as a kid. But then I was able to like I was able to just find them online and then started building a collection, and it kind of just got out of hand. Now I have like 15 pairs of Bapestas.
There's nothing wrong with that. Photography and film, that's something that you do a lot. I'm very proud to say that you were involved with the promotion for my first project, and your style at the time, I don't think anybody else that I know of was doing what you were doing with like the motion film stuff. How did you come into doing that and just doing it for other people?
Shooting film, it was actually a big inspiration of mine was actually my brother. Shouts out my brother Luke. And he was shooting a lot of film photos during the hardcore scene in the era that we were in, like the Tampa local hardcore scene. He was shooting a lot of photos all on film with these old cameras that my parents had laying around. And we're just like, for a while I just saw them sitting on a shelf like collecting dust, and we're just like, these cameras are actually kind of good. Like these are cool. And we just started picking up and shooting them, and it's history from there. Just started shooting all my friends. I started going to all the shows with my camera, and it was just really fun to me for me to capture like a moment and capture all the emotions in a frame. It tells a lot of story and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, you do a really good job of it. Again, one of my favorite things that you do is that the 3D pictures, man. I know there are a lot of apps that do it, but man, you do it by hand, and I don't know, yours just have a really special quality with it. Is there anybody that you would like to work with in any capacity in the future? Like you have a big fish that, damn, that would be really cool if I could do something for them.
Yeah, I think one of the main people I would really want to work with, of course, is one of my biggest inspiration. That would be Nigo. I feel like that's a little too easy though. But a new up and coming like Japanese like graphic designer that I really like, and his name is Verdi. He does like Girls Don't Cry and like Wasted Youth. And I really like his art style and everything that he has going on. So I would love to like work with him. He's kind of big in Japan.
Is there anything that you want to plug that you have coming up?
Not really too much. You could check out the clothes I sell and everything on Depop, depop.com/Gaiebe, or you can search up like Gaiibe clothes or whatever. And Steez Stock on Depop, we have like a combined 50,000 followers on Depop, and we're just pumping out new stuff every week, every other day. And follow me on Instagram, I guess. Just check out the visuals and the videos we're gonna be coming out with in like the next month.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cute as Fuck. We'll see you next time.
Yep, thanks for having me again. Yeah,
yeah,
appreciate it.
Of course.
It was
that
awesome.
Was fun.